A leader's priority quadrant 2, as in also. How to lead when your high priority handle now is someone else's lower priority handle later. Now, if you've been following along with my videos, my blogs, and my books, you already know about the leader's priority quadrant. It's the high priority handle now tasks, the high priority handle later, lower priority handle now, and the lower priority handle later. Now, I was recently asked such a powerful question while doing a leadership and work-life harmony training, and it wouldn't leave my mind. And I was asked, how do you best lead and or deal with when a high priority handle now task and project for you is someone else's lower priority handle later? Now, you may have been in this situation countless times. You work in Department A. You have a project task and the deadline is coming up. You've done all that you can do, and you need someone from Department J to do their piece to finish it up. You've reached out to them and not hearing anything. The cat and mouse game, maybe intentionally or not intentionally, is going on. How do I best lead through it? And the 5 keys are: 1, we want to be able to connect. Then we want to be able to validate and follow through. 3 is the preferred method of contact. 4 is the check-in. And then 5, again, is follow through. So let's start and go through this. Number 1 is connect. It never ceases to amaze me how much more people will do for you, with you, because of you, and forgive about your mistakes, your intrusions, your requests when they have a connection with you. So are you connecting with the people in other departments outside of when you need something? Think about it. How aggravated do you get when the only time you hear from someone is when they need something? So what does it really take to send out an email, a text, a stop-by visit of, hey, how are you? How's your day going? I was just thinking about you. Hope everything is well. Simply wanted to say hi. Hey, how's your kids doing with this? How's the things in the project going with that? It takes not a lot of time to do that, and you, as a leader, can even put that into your calendar of things to do with alerts so you don't forget to do it. So on the 1st of the month, the 15th of the month, you already know that you're going to reach out to other people to simply say hello and connect. Number 2 is validate and follow through. You want to enhance connection, and you want somebody's lower priority handle now to help you with your high priority handle now. It's important that when you sit in departmental meetings, in meetings with your team, that you validate their points. See, every worker, leader, employee, department operates under the myth that their job is the most important and that their department may be the busiest. Whether that's true or not, that will not help you connect and get your tasks done. So when someone else shares an idea, validate it. What are they right about? How can you help them? How can you follow through with what's needed even though you disagree? You will certainly enjoy it and their follow through when your idea wins. So validate what they're right about. See the value in what they're bringing up and ask how you can be of service. So when you need their help, your high priority handle now wins. The next is your preferred method of contact. When you know as a leader that you will need someone else's assistance, feedback, input to make your project cross that deadline on time, it's important to go to them and say, hey, I know that you're busy and I am too. I don't want to be a bother. What is the best method of contact to get in touch with you when I have an emergency? Because it's not it's coming. They may say to email, they may say to text, they may say to call. Ask their preferred method of contact and then follow through. Also share yours. The best way to get in contact with me, if it's an emergency for you, is not to email me. I don't check my emails until about 11 o'clock. So text me. And now I know that this is urgent and I can make time and take time for your emergency. The next and the fourth key is to check in. Now this is twofold and monumental for your leadership and work-life harmony and theirs for your organization. Check in with your coworker. You've sent them 2 or 3 emails about what you need. You still haven't gotten it. It may make sense to check in to say, "Hi, so-and-so, I know that you must be really busy. I've sent you this a couple of times. I really need this by this date. I do not want to go over your head and ask someone else or ask your boss and get you in any type of trouble. Can you please get back to me? And I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much. Have an awesome day." The date that you give, make sure it's earlier than you actually need it, providing that leeway. Now, what happens when you're still not getting a response? I want you, and I'm suggesting you check in with your boss. And it may sound like, "Hey boss, I have an issue and I also think I have a solution that can help it. I'd love to hear what you like about it and what you would fine tune about it. I'm in the middle of this project. I keep reaching out to so-and-so and I'm not hearing back. My plan is to address them by saying this, this, and this. What do you like about it? What would you fine tune about it? Thanks so much. If you don't hear from me, everything is fine. If you do hear from me, it's not. Or if you hear from them, I don't want you to be blindsided." Leaders also have bosses. Employees have bosses. Your job, our job when we're in that position, is to protect our leaders from being blindsided with information that you knew about. So now we haven't gotten that person in trouble. We've protected ourselves and helped protect our boss. This is the situation. We've brought a solution. You've brought a solution. You asked what they liked. You've asked what they'd fine tune. Now you have a plan and backing. The fifth key is to now follow through. Follow through incorporates a lot, because now you can go back to that person and say, "Hey, listen, this is what I need. I've reached out to you several times. Really need this information to move forward." Maybe it's more curt than that. Maybe it's not. Whatever happens, you're either going to get your need met. They're going to get frustrated and go to the boss or your boss, but they already knew about it because you were leader enough to take care of it. Or you have to go over their head and you've already protected and insulated yourself. Follow through also means that you follow through not only with this process, but with all of the emails that you've gotten, asking your help, your feedback, your information so somebody else's high priority handle now can be met and addressed. Hard to complain about you not getting what you want when you haven't fulfilled the needs of those in other departments or your coworkers or teams as well. So guys, I hope that this resonated with you. I hope that you enjoy it. More importantly, I hope that you use it to enhance not only your leadership and work-life harmony, but also that of those on your team and throughout your organization, making them elite. If you like this, you're gonna love everything at youevolvingnow.com. That's YOU evolvingnow.com. I can't wait for you to find out more, enhance and evolve, and reach out to connect, as I would love to be of impact to your organization, to your leaders, your employees, and your teams with my speaking engagements and leadership and work-life harmony training. Guys, thanks so much, and until next time, enjoy your evolution.